That was a lot of points. One off the program record. I know the band wanted you to score a couple more and set the program record. Just for you guys, what kind of went into a performance like that? You win by 61.
Just means that everybody was locked in tonight and everybody knew what they had to do for the team to be successful and to have this big win.
Yeah, I think just looking at it, we had almost everybody who played in double figures. 7 people in double figures. So I just think it shows that we are really capable of scoring, and we have a lot of different weapons, especially coming off the bench. They had a great game, and obviously the start is just getting us going. So super proud of how we kind of came out and started tonight and responded.
Obviously, Coach E holds you guys and the whole team to a very high standard, and that's why you've been able to win. She had to be – there couldn't have been a whole lot of complaining about things from her tonight. I mean, she had to be pretty satisfied with the way you guys played.
Coach E is never satisfied. Yeah, like everybody is happy with how we played. But, again, we did play like this in the first 2 games in Cancun, and we ended up not doing too good. So we just got to know how to balance this feeling, and knowing that it's a short turn back. So just got to keep locked in and knowing what we're doing.
Bella, for you, a career high in rebounds, Ty, a career high in points. Was there a little extra determination? You had a tough one against Green Bay, kind of bounce back and reinsert your dominance in the paint?
Yeah, I just knew that I had to be better for my teammates and for myself as well. And for us to be able to be in a position that we're in right now.
What do you guys think it speaks to the depth of the team? You don't have Beyonce. LA steps in. She has 20. Kira has 11. Jenna has 10. As Charlisse, as you said, you guys got scoring from everywhere. It just feels like this team's a little bit deeper than years past, where you really have 9, 10 players who at any point can go for 10, 15, 20 points if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, exactly that. Just what you said, we're deep. Everyone can score. It's great when people are knocking down shots. I mean, we're almost 50% from the three-point line, and so when you shoot well, everything seems great. But it's, those days when we don't shoot well, and we have to really have different ways to score. And I think tonight, Coach, you mentioned it, we had 70 paint points, which is insane. That's probably a record, I don't know, probably. So just being able to score in different ways and having people make an impact in different ways is a really good thing to have, and that's why, our team's a bit deeper than we've had in the past.
Excuse me. So coming off of the trip, kind of the first tournament trip for your freshmen, how have you seen them kind of handle the travel and then come back and then have a performance like this? What have you seen from your freshmen this year?
Yeah, I think it's always really hard going away, traveling, having to balance, going to somewhere like Mexico where you want to enjoy the trip and just kind of have to be able to switch on and off when it's game time. And I think that the games we played there really tested not just the freshmen but all of us, and how we were going to respond to all of that. And I think bouncing back, especially after the Green Bay game and coming back into trainings and having really to lock in, I think the freshmen are learning a lot, and us seniors, are really having to try and keep them accountable as well as ourselves. And I think that they're responding really well. They're, really willing to learn. And so just seeing them come out and perform and be confident in how they play and us giving them that confidence, I think has been really cool and really good to see.
So obviously you have high goals for the whole team this year. How has Coach E kind of helped you keep the temperature up and pursue those goals after a trip like that and coming back to Pullman after break?
Yeah, she's definitely on us. I mean, she had 3 days to kind of mull over that Green Bay game, so a lot of film and watching kind of the areas where we were exposed. And, we can take that in a positive thing and really look back at that and see where we can get better, because obviously, as we all know, every game going forward now is going to be just so hard, especially as we start getting into conference after, the winter break. And so I think it's just not, staying elite in trainings and not kind of slacking off or being complacent, because every training we have right now is going to help us be better in those games coming up. And we just don't have time to be complacent and not be on edge all the time.
Awesome. Bella, with a Pac-12 play, about a month away, it's going to be difficult, but you guys, you've faced that challenge, champions last year. What are your expectations for yourself, and how can you help this team accomplish your goals?
It's more like expectations for the team. So just coming in thinking of the team instead of thinking of yourself is much better, because you play for others, and then you don't have to really worry about yourself. So just making sure that by the time that we get to Pac-12, we really are locked in like defense and offense, and we're on the same page, and trusting what the coaches are telling us. That's really the main thing.
AT with 13 assists tonight. It just seems she's kind of really taken on the mold of the point guard. For you guys, how does it change your offense? Maybe I know Charlisse allows you to play a little more off ball, but with her passing ability, her vision, it just seems that maybe opens up a few more opportunities for you guys to score.
Yeah, I think AT has always been capable of that, and I think she's already had some games where she's almost been in double figures with assists this season already, and she, has very high IQ as a point guard, and she sets up a lot of things, whether that's even hockey assists, not just getting the assist, but the pass right before that, and she's really growing and developing and, making the right decisions and the right reads, and she is a big part of the reason why we have so many people in double figure scoring, and just her growth, over the past, what is she, sophomore 2 years. I feel like she's a upperclassman already, but just her growth over the past 2 years has been huge. So yeah, she's a big part of our offense, and when she gets going, we all get going.
Charlisse, you obviously had the triple-double in Cancun. You got fairly close again tonight. How much do you think even those stats kind of speak to the way that you've tried to improve your game, so it's not just scoring, it's just doing a little bit of everything and filling the stat sheet like you did?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the mindset that I have to go in with these games, is really trying to impact the game in as many different ways as I can. And obviously having the scoring like we do, that I kind of have more room to work off the ball and go get rebounds and try set people up. And obviously the assist numbers, when people are knocking down shots, it goes up. So it's really good. I think that's, for me, something I will be focusing on and am focusing on just, through these games, is trying to, impact the game in multiple ways.
And then Bella, I think it was the first time we saw you and Alex out there together. It hasn't happened often, so you were maybe kind of playing a little more of the 4-5 instead of just kind of the true center. What is it like when you're out there with when you're not playing that true center role and you've kind of got two like true post players?
It's fun, and then kind of like it makes you force to get out of your comfort zone. But I like it kind of. So I just have to get more reps in the fourth, and then just trusting myself in that.
Then, Belle, of course, our first chance to talk to you since you set the block record for the program. What does setting a record like that mean to you? And I guess have you found your block? Obviously, you've been very consistent throughout your career, but is this year even better in terms of getting those blocks for you?
I don't know. I don't think it's even better. Haven't you seen Alex, what she's doing down there? I don't know how long I'm going to keep that. So, I mean, it's an exciting thing, and then I'm very blessed and appreciative of the fact that I got that, but it's just a matter of time that Alex takes it. So, I don't know, yeah. But I'm grateful.